Hey everybody, today on my anime top 5, I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite anime directors. You know, for an anime to come to life, it takes a person of extreme talent. Taking their film talents and their opinions on how to make the story work, and creating their own style to the TV and film that they're creating, and to bring it to life for the whole audience to see and admire their work. And now I'm going to tell you guys my top 5 favorite anime directors that represent those amazing talents and how they use it to make them famous, and why their films should be recognized for their amazing talents. Number 5 goes to Shinichi Watanabe, aka Nabeshin, not to be confused with Shinichiro Watanabe, the director of Cowboy Bebop, although he is very talented. Born on the 6th of September 1964, Nabeshin is without a doubt one of the craziest, most hilarious anime directors ever. The animes that he directed are laugh out loud, over the top, high speed hilarity. I mean, it was like he was on some high speed drug or something. It's just that hilarious. I mean, he even parodies himself into these animes that he's directed. Not to mention when he parodies himself, he really has a whole lot of fun. Plus, how many anime directors do you know have a gigantic freaking afro on their heads? Not a lot, right? If you want to see over-the-top animes that were done by Nabeshin, check these animes out. You won't regret it. Number 4 goes to Satoshi Kon. Born on the 12th of October 1963 and passed away on the 24th of August 2010, Satoshi Kon left an amazing legacy to his anime directing. His animes are captivating, original, and a visual astounding work of art. I mean, for me, his animes just grab you into his stories, and bringing an amazing imagination of fantasy and reality combined. I just love the way that he brings out the amazing darkness and tension into the anime. Plus, what I really love about the animes that he has directed is that there is always a certain unexpected twist to the storyline, and it just really wows you and it makes you eager to know what happens at the end. Now, I have to admit, I was really saddened when he passed away. Now, Satoshi Kon left one final statement before he passed away. One of those statements, if you excuse me, he said, and I quoted on that statement, "I wanted most people I know to remember me as Satoshi that was full of life." Well, I have to say, after watching his animes, I can tell you that he was full of life and totally passionate about the work that he was creating. And his life will not go unnoticed. He is an amazing director and he will surely be missed. Please be sure to see the animes that he has directed. They are truly captivating masterpieces. Number 3 goes to Toshiki Hirano. Born on 3rd October 1956. To me, I have to say that he has got to be, without a doubt, one of the most underappreciated anime directors. And I really love him because he's really that talented. For one thing, all of his animes are really amazingly story-driven, and all his leading main characters are actually strong females. I even like the supporting characters in his animes that it makes me want to watch the anime the second time. Not to mention that every time he directs an anime, I feel this amazing connection when he directs them. I felt this strong, amazing connection with him and the creator's work. It just fits in really properly with him and the creator. And he truly gave the artist's vision and respect coming to life into an anime. Even the moments when he doesn't follow the story, like Devil Lady for example, which has like nothing to do with the mangas, he brought respect, intelligence, and integrity into the animes that he directs, which will make the creators of the anime really proud. So if you like animes with a strong female character with an amazing story-driven tale, you should check out the animes that Toshiki Hirano has directed, like these ones. Be sure to check them out. Number 2 may get a certain fan base angry at me, but in all honesty, I don't really care. It's Hayao Miyazaki. Born on the 5th of January 1941, Hayao Miyazaki is without a doubt one of the most talented anime directors of all time, and the only anime director who has actually won an Oscar. I find his animes innocently captivating, like a Hans Christian Andersen novel. I find his animes truly imaginative, with stories that just lifts your heart for adventure. Not to mention the really creative imagination that your dreams would even be jealous of. Not to mention that he has an enchanting cast of characters who you just want to join their adventures. I also have to say that Hayao Miyazaki puts his own animation style into the anime, which I find jaw-dropping, from the movement to the wrinkles in the characters' faces. His artwork is stupendous and he is such an amazing artist. And by the way, if you're gonna ask why he's number 2, well, let's just say me and Studio Ghibli have a little bad blood, and it ended up me losing my old YouTube account. Anyway, be sure to check out his amazing animes that he has directed. They are all masterpieces and they will definitely spirit you away. And my number 1 anime director goes to Yoshiaki Kawajiri. Born on the 16th of November, 1950, Kawajiri is every action fan's dream director. His animes have everything an action fan wants. Lone hero, super hot babes, freaky villains, and a whole lot of action. Kawajiri is one of those anime directors who mixes his love for Western filming and puts it into his Japanese animes. Not to mention that he is one of those rare directors who actually accepts English dubbing into his animes, due to the popularity that he has outside of Japan. Not to mention that he gets 2 thumbs up for me because he is also involved with many of Hideyuki Kikuchi's stories, in which he ended up making the sequel to Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, which I will have to say I will worship him forever for making that amazing sequel. Not to mention that I also love his style of animation in his work. Whether it comes in his one-color moments, to the front camera attacks, which he uses a lot in his animes, which I really love. For me, Kawajiri is the king of action anime, and I will worship him till the day I die. He is that talented. If you want animes that are action-packed extravaganzas, you be sure to find animes that were directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri, like these ones. These are definitely a must-see. So, that was my top 5 anime directors. I would like to hear who are your favorite anime directors. I'll see you guys around.